Exodus by Bob Marley is an album that was mostly recorded in London. It actually was recorded after the assassination attempt on Bob Marley in '76 and released in 1977. Once again, most of the songs on it were recorded and produced in London. He actually had the idea for the title of Exodus before he recorded most of the songs from the album. The Prime Minister who was running for re-election in Jamaica was using the phrase, "We know where we're going." And in the song, we know where we're going, we know where we're from. Like, that's kind of central to the whole album. Of course, the album title itself is a book of the Bible, the second book of the Bible, Exodus, talking about the, separation of Moses' people from Egypt. The album itself is split up into two main sections. Half of it is all about religious ideas as well as keeping your faith in some of the political movements that Marley was encompassing. And the other half is a lot of love songs. And God, there's so many great songs, like just back to back to back to back on this album. It opens with Natural Mystic, which is a great sort of spiritual belief. There's a natural mystic blowing in the air. From after Natural Mystic, it goes into So Much Things to Say, into Guiltiness. I really like The Heathens. It's got a really cool groove, The heathens on the wall. And then into the title track itself, Exodus, which is a 7-minute jam of a song. From there, it keeps getting better, because right after Exodus, we go into jamming, which I'm sure most people think of when they think of like the reggae jam theme in general. After that, one of my absolute favorite love songs is Wait in Vain, followed by another stellar love song, which is Turn Your Light Down Low. Lauryn Hill actually did a cover of this song, which I'll play a section of here. Really great stuff. Just as a quick aside, Lauryn Hill actually has 6 kids with Bob Marley's son, Rohan Marley. From there, of course, Three Little Birds is probably one of the first songs you think of when you think of reggae music. And closing out with One Love, People Get Ready, which is the other song most people think of when you think of this music. Like, it's an absolutely stellar album. Of course, I think it's like Bob Marley's best album. And once again, it was recorded entirely in London and between Rastaman Vibrations and Kaya. And Kaya was the album before he started to do his trilogy of the, survival, uprising, confrontation, which I did a whole other video about. This is probably one of Bob Marley's best albums, Exodus. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Otherwise, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Richard Durazo. If you enjoyed this content, just leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like me to talk about next. Otherwise, so long. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.